Hello, everyone. There it is. Okay, so Sistiana here to do your weekend tarot reading. Yay, downtown. So, here to do your weekend tarot reading for this weekend of September 28th and 29th. This is for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. So, if you don't know that moon and rising sign, make sure you check the link in the description below. I'm not affiliated with the website, but I want y'all to get the most out of these readings. So if you still can't figure it out, feel free to contact me privately through any of the avenues I have in the description below. My little man, Nanny doesn't do um, live with my face showing, okay, baby? So, as I was saying, sorry, my information is in the description below to be able to reach out to me privately so that I can give you any assistance possible. You can also find more information on my website, ccianastar.com. So, with all that being said, make sure y'all are liking, sharing, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon so that y'all can be notified when I go live or whenever I upload new content. Which, my man, that's how you found out that I was on, huh? Oh, awesome. Thank you, downtown. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Roosevelt. So, starting off with Aries, what does Aries need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? The Empress, creating something new. And could also be dealing with a mother figure. The Nine of Swords, having a little bit of anxiety, some stresses, um, possibly some depression, and having some issues with having control over those emotions. Underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles. So you're creating definite the energy of creating something new, expanding, but I feel like you have a lot of concerns, you have a lot of worries, a lot of fears as well. So why is the Empress here for Aries? With the moon, so you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Also, the some revelations around this creation or around your mother figure. And the Nine of Swords. With the Two of Rods, so anxieties and stresses over a decision needing to be made. And the Queen of Cups. Mama, why isn't she just on her phone? So the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So having these issues and it's surrounding about money. There's an ending to a cycle as well. So, wow, Aries, this weekend could be some really heavy energy for you. And do what you can about getting. Oh my goodness. So she's not logged in on hers. So you're dealing with some stresses, dealing with some anxieties this weekend, possibly having something being revealed about this mother figure, and it's surrounding around some endings as well, is what I'm feeling for you, Aries. So I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. Oh my goodness, that child. Oh my goodness, this cough just don't want to go away. So we're moving on to Taurus. And little man, you are a Pisces, okay? Just so you know. I mean, in case you were wondering, I believe your mommy is a Sagittarius, I believe. So, what does Taurus need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? Little Miss Roz, what are you doing not being on your phone? So, Taurus, you could be dealing with an Aries or a father figure. Oh, Miss Roslyn, you know you're supposed to charge that thing. Also, having some balance, Taurus, and messages of that's affecting you on an emotional on an emotional side. Underlying energy is the temperance. This is the need for patience, the need for, doing things in moderation, and or it could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I'm feeling more like it's the need for patience and balance and so forth, especially with the Two of Pentacles here. What you talking about, Matthew? So why is it Empress, the Emperor here for Taurus with the Chariot? So this is two major arcanas for you, Taurus. This is some big events happening. Could be to do with a Cancer as well as an Aries, and I'm kind of feeling like that protection, the father figure type of person, and forward movement, possibly some kind of achievement or winnings, like a victory. And the Two of Pentacles with the Justice. Yeah, this is definitely about trying to regain some balance for yourself, Taurus. And the Page of Cups with the Temperance. So yeah, patience is definitely needed, and do things in moderation. You have a karmic cycle coming to a completion as well, Taurus. And I'm feeling like, hey, Anita, welcome. It's been a while, my girl. So, but thank you for showing up. Do what you got to do. So, Taurus, I'm feeling that heavy energy here of needing to have patience and needing to have balance within your life. Could be to do with a legal situation or dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. You have a lot of signs here. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Downtown. So, Taurus, I hope this makes sense for you. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. Okay, so next is Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? Yes, Matthew, Nanny's just trying to get rid of this cough. So when you hear my mic go out, it's because I'm taking a sip of my tea or I'm coughing, and I don't want that to go onto the microphone. So, what does Gemini need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? The Page of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign child or messages coming through of some actions, like someone is yelling it from the rooftops about them doing something. Um, it also could be, if it's a fire sign child, be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Ace of Cups, oh, Anita, is my asthma has been really kicked up to the max here. So the Ace of Cups, Gemini, it's kind of a eye-opening experience for you, whatever this actions that are going on. What else for Gemini? Okay, so you two Gemini dealing with a Sagittarius, or just the need to have patience, do things in moderation, not trying to do more than what you should. And you got the underlying energy of the magician. So this is the, you're manifesting a lot, Gemini. So make sure you're watching your thoughts and words, because what you think and what you say is being brought into this existence a whole lot easier right now, because you're in that very high vibration at this moment. Oh, really? Anita, I will try anything at this point. It's just, it's gotten really bad. So, what is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? Okay, so the messages are coming in of this tower moment, of this destruction, something being cleared away so that something new can be brought in. And the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Rods. So it's a new beginning with possibly with a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or like having an eye-opening experience, like you're being awoken to this individual. Like I'm feeling like you're seeing this person in a whole new light. And the Temperance for Gemini. With the Seven of Rods. So you're kind of being in that defensive mode, but you're needing to really have some patience and not try to force something to happen. Underlying energy here is the Ten of Pentacles. So major abundance coming in as well. So you're manifesting this energy into your life, Gemini. And I feel like it's, it's not bad. Whatever this is that's clearing out is bringing in better energy that obviously you're manifesting. So, Gemini, I hope this makes sense for you. And if it doesn't, check your moon and rising. Makes me feel old when my godchild's going to be on YouTube talking to me. So, next is Cancer. So, oh, Roosevelt, don't even talk, boy. You not very much younger than me. So, what does Cancer need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? Yes, yay. Oh, goodness, Cancer. You got some stresses still going on, right, Anita? Some worries, some fears, some kind of mixed energy there, right? So, what else for Cancer? Kind of feeling still like you're not complete, like you still have something that you're trying to connect the dots on. And also being a around other people in a group setting, I feel. And see, your underlying energy is okay. So the anxiety is not going to last for long. The stresses are not going to last for long. You have a very new beginning coming, and prepare for some changes here. With the two fives, it is you're making positive changes. and you are like, you need to prepare for the changes. You got some big life changes coming. So yeah, downtown. I forget that you. Yeah, this is you too. So I got two of my mods are Cancer and two of my mods are Libras, but I don't know what Rachel is. I have to ask her. So why is the Nine of Swords here for Cancer? Oh, okay, we have one flip. Okay, so feeling some stresses over possibly a water sign child, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or some emotional news coming in. And the Five of Pentacles for Cancer. Okay, so having some issues possibly with some documents and not being able to connect the dots kind of energy. Like you found something, you find something, and you're like trying to figure out where it's coming from, or just trying to place it. I'm even kind of feeling like you're looking for something, maybe looking for a document this weekend. And the Five of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So you got some heavy emotional energy here for the weekend, Cancer. Could also be dealing with a Taurus for your underlying energy, or someone that you look up to. It could be a new beginning with this individual that you admire, that you just like. It's almost the energy of you put them up on a pedestal, that they can't do no wrong. That kind of energy. With the Knight of Cups here and the Five of Wands, I feel like there could be a situation where you're around a lot of people and somebody says something that they weren't supposed to say. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So in any of these situations, just make sure you're preparing for the changes, and don't don't let yourself get too stressed out. Don't let yourself get sunk into that worry and overthinking. I mean, it reminds me of a video that I just watched earlier with the whole law of attraction situations. It's like you have to trust in the universe to bring to you what you need and what you're wanting, what you're manifesting. I mean, like you take the example of, like she used the example of calling a pizza place and ordering a pizza, and you put your order in, but then 24 minutes, 20 minutes later, you're calling them back up and saying, "Hey, are you sure you're making my pizza? Or are you sure you're making my order?" And so are you going to call a pizza place or a restaurant and ask them, "Are you sure that you're making my food?" Or are you going to just trust that is coming to you, that your food is on its way, or that it will be on its way? And if you're not going to question a restaurant to whether or not they're making your food, why question the universe as to whether or not they're bringing in what you're manifesting? You know, it just made a whole lot of sense to me. And I felt like I needed to share that right this moment with y'all. So, Cancer, maybe y'all needed to hear that message. And if this doesn't make sense, check your moon and rising. And Leo. So, what does Leo need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? The sun, beautiful new beginnings, things being aligned, new beginnings coming in. Also, this is the rule, the Leo, the sun is a ruler for Leo. So, that's wonderful. So, what else for Leo? The Ace of Swords, so a brand new beginning here as well. It's a new thought process, like a divine intervention is kind of what I'm feeling here. And then the Empress, so creating something new, expanding, and could also be dealing with a mother figure. Underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles. So creating some balance and possibly creating a second line of income or expanding on your income is kind of what I'm feeling here. Now, honestly, y'all, I'm hoping that this is right because y'all know I'm a Leo and I definitely can use this energy. So, why is the sun here for Leo? I think he's still here, Mama. Oh, wow. The sun with the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy here. The stars being aligned, the new beginning coming in, and major abundance, Leo. Let's keep that energy up. And the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. Ace of Swords for Leo. Okay. So you have this brand new beginning, this new thought process. Oh, okay. And but you have the Ten of Rods, so there's a completion, like there is an end in sight. There's been a very rough, long road, and you're finally seeing your destination, and it is this brand new beginning, is this brand new ideas and thoughts coming to you, Leo. And the Empress for Leo. With the Two of Rods. So making a decision. Underlying energy here is the Eight of Pentacles. So heavy work, a lot of late night hours, just a lot of energy going into all of this. That's beautiful, Leo. I know for myself, I hope that this is all going to come true. I believe it will, and I hope it does for you too. If this doesn't make sense to you, make sure you're checking your moon and rising. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. And Virgo. Roosevelt, you still with me? Oh, yes, Rosalind, you want to see that Virgo one, huh? Okay, so what does Virgo need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? You got the Death card. It's a transformation, a change. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. And travel, moving on to a calmer situation. Also could be dealing with a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody that's very cocky, very controlling, very stubborn, is what I'm feeling here. And your underlying energy is that of a happy home, a happy relationship, a happy marriage, um, but just a happy, stable home life. So let's get the clarifiers. And the Rosalind, is Yulisa a Scorpio? No, she's not a Scorpio. She's a Cancer, I believe. Okay, so why is a death here for Virgo? With the Lovers, so it could be an ending, a transformation with a Gemini, or within a relationship, like whether it is friend or foe. It's just that change of, yeah, she's very stubborn, Roz. I know. So a transformation within a relationship, and it could be parent child, brother sister, wife, husband, anything like that, or even neighbors. Just a transformation within a relationship. Oh my goodness, Rosalind. Okay, so the Six of Swords for Virgo. Okay, so you got double death here. This is major transformations this weekend, Virgo. And moving on to a calmer existence, a calmer time from this transformation. Miss Rosalind, I wonder if this has anything to do with your father, baby. That you're going to have some changes when you go over there this weekend. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, baby. And the King of Wands. The King of Wands for Virgo. With the Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning. And you have two of the fours here, which is about creating stability and having things just working working right, you know? And the Ace of Cups with the King of Wands, it's a brand new beginning with this transformation. So that's a really good reading, a really good energy for y'all. And Roz, I believe, baby girl, this is a very good energy for you too. So I hope it makes sense for you, Virgo. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, okay? And Libra. Okay. Thank you, Roosevelt. So, David, you listening in? Figured you were. You better be. You know I love you. Okay. So, Libra. What does Libra need to know for this weekend, September 28th and 29th? The Eight of Cups, turning your back on a situation. What you turning your back on, baby? Something you've been waiting on, too. Yeah, Roosevelt, he knows he has to be a good boy, huh? Oh boy. Okay. So some anxieties, some stresses. Um, oh yes, I know. And you got the underlying energy of your card, Libra, the justice, the legal matters. It's that feeling of needing to have balance as well. And I mean, especially with this new moon this weekend, Libra, that is going to have some, I feel like it's going to have some heavy emotional energy for you. And just like, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to your head. So the Eight of Cups for Libra. Eight of Cups for Libra. With the Four of Cups, so you're turning your back on a situation, and it was something that it's like you finally realized it, you finally saw it, and you're finally changing. You're finally changing your ways. You're finally turning your back on a way of life or a way of thinking, that kind of thing. And it was something that was like it was right in front of you, but you hadn't noticed it until now. And the Hanged Man for Libra. With the Page of Cups, could be dealing with a water sign, child, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're waiting on that offer of love. Ooh, who you waiting on, baby? Who you waiting to offer you some love? So the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay, and then you got this ending. So you have an ending with all the stresses. Loka's gonna come and watch this and she'd be like, man, I missed another good video. Um, Underlying energy is a Knight of Swords, so some chaos coming through, like very swift movement, swift activity, swift thoughts, just whatever it is, it's coming through very fast and like very swift. It's just that very chaotic energy. The Nine of Swords with the Four of Swords, it is an ending. Yeah, he's gonna love his pillow, huh? The Nine of Swords with the Four of Swords, it's an ending to the anxiety and ending to the stresses. So that looks good. And you're making the changes. So the only thing that I'm not really understanding here for you is these messages that you're waiting on. So um, yeah, I guess only you're gonna know that, Libra, and I hope it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. And Scorpio. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? So, Scorpio, you got some work going on, something that you've been working towards. It's just like, oh, yeah. And then you got an ending here, an ending to this work pattern. It's like whatever you've been working towards, you're leading to that final day, final destination, that final, um, like, the ending is insight to whatever it is that you're working on. And the Ace of Swords. So it's a brand new beginning. Like you're going from having all this heavy work, the, back breaking kind of thing, heavy load, to a brand new beginning. That's beautiful. And it's something you've been waiting on with your underlying energy of the Hanged Man. So that's some beautiful energy, Scorpio. Let's get your clarifiers. The Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? With the Devil. So this is your card, Scorpio. No, sorry, not your card. Sagittarius, Capricorn's card. And it's, so you could be dealing with somebody who's being very selfish, very manipulative, very controlling, and it's like you're working on this situation, you're working on that relationship possibly, and like trying to get a handle on things. And the Ten of Wands for Scorpio. With the Four of Swords. So, Scorpio, there is an ending here. There's an ending to this cycle. There's an ending to this negativity, is what I'm feeling. And the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. With the Hermit. So, it's not just a new beginning, but it's a new way of thinking for you, Scorpio. It's a new like connection with your inner self. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Underlying energy here is the Knight of Swords. So also some very swift, chaotic energy coming in through for you. And I feel like this whole situation is something you've been waiting on to happen. It's been progressively coming to you very slowly, but there is going to create an ending in a situation with somebody who's been kind of selfish, kind of controlling, manipulative. And this new beginning that's coming into you is a very spiritual, very emotional, very mental new beginning for you. So, Scorpio, I hope this makes sense for you. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. Oh, okay. She can just have to miss it tomorrow morning. I'm sure that just got a very big yay. Yeah, because she forgot her antibiotics too. I just realized it. I'll just give it to her whenever, as soon as I pick her up. So Sagittarius. Oh, really? A frown. Oh, okay. That's unusual. Okay, Sagittarius. It's your turn. What does Sagittarius need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? The Two of Swords, Sagittarius. You're at a crossroads point, trying to make a decision and not sure which way to go. Could be to do with a Taurus or just someone that you look up to, someone that's very like a higher standing than you. Could be like a priest or um, a doctor. It's just someone that's in that higher standing. And underlying energy here is the magician. So watch your thoughts and words. You are in that high manifestation mode here. So I kind of feel like you have a decision to be made that you're trying to figure out what to do. It could be a spiritual decision, but I kind of feel like it's a more of a mental energy. I feel like this is more of a thought process that you're going through, Sagittarius, and you're kind of confused as to what to do. I feel like you need to go within for your answers. Like you already know what you need to do. You already know what your answer is to this crossroads point, and you need to have some like meditation, some spiritual reconnection is kind of what I'm feeling here too. So let's get the clarifiers. The Two of Swords for Sagittarius. With the Three of Rods. So yeah, you're whatever this crossroads point is, you're going to be making a decision and moving forward. You're possibly turning your back on something. And I really do feel like this is a spiritual situation for you, Sagittarius. And the Hierophant. With the Queen of Cups. So Sagittarius, this could be a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is just like, I feel like it's really that emotional, is that very spiritual connection here for you. And the Hermit for Sagittarius. With the Queen of Swords. So, yeah, this is a very mental situation for you. It's a very spiritual, it's like that highest level that you can get to. Underlying energy here is the Ten of Pentacles. So manifesting a lot, manifesting your hopes and dreams, and manifesting a change. Like you're reaching that next level of awakening kind of thing. So really watch your thoughts and words here, especially with having that Queen of Swords, because typically the Queen of Swords doesn't really care what they say. And I feel like you need to kind of focus on what you're saying and thinking, because you do have this magician here with that high manifestation. So I hope this makes sense for you, Sagittarius. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. And it's Capricorn. Okay. So, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? Ooh, Capricorn, you got a wish coming true. Your greatest heart's desires coming through to you. and some unexpected abundance and beautiful new beginning. Capricorn, I want your reading. This is beautiful energy, and it's just that complete blessings here. The sun is that brand new beginning and the judgment for your underlying energy. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, this is awesome. The judgment is that karmic cycle completing itself. So you're going from this like transformative energy here and having the blessings coming in, your greatest desires coming to you, the abundance coming to you, and a brand new beginning, Capricorn. This is wonderful, beautiful energy. So, why is the Nine of Cups here? I almost don't want to clarify it. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Capricorn? With the Five of Swords, you've got a victory that's giving you um, this wish come true. And the Six of Pentacles. With the Eight of Rods. So the communication's coming through, the messages are coming through about this abundance. And the Sun. And the Death card. So that is the card for Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or it's a transformation for this brand new beginning. Which I feel right here with this is that transformation, that change of energy. Underlying here is the Five of Cups. So it's that, the hoping, praying, wishing. And I feel like your hopes, your prayers, your wishes have been heard, Capricorn. And you have this beautiful transformative energy coming through for you. The two major arcanas here do stand for big events, big things happening for you this weekend. So Capricorn, I hope this makes sense for you. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. And Aquarius. So what does Aquarius need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? So you got the Queen of Pentacles. You got some control issues here going on. And the King of Swords, which is your energy, Aquarius. It is that air, that swift movement, that like I'm feeling the thoughts are kind of going out of whack. What else for Aquarius? Okay, so you're going to end off the weekend moving on to a calmer situation, like calmer times. I kind of feel like this is that grounding and focusing so that you can make the change and move forward. Underlying energy here is the Page of Swords. So that's an air sign child, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or just the messages are coming through of the thoughts or ideas. The communication is coming through. And I kind of feel like it's the communication coming through about gaining your stability and really being more in control of your surroundings and your thoughts so that you can move forward into a calmer existence. So, why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Okay, so you have two queens here. Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with the earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm really feeling like this is that energy of really regaining control, body, soul, mind, what's the saying? Heart, body, and soul, or something like that. Mind, body, and soul. It is that energy here for you, Aquarius. It's really regaining that connection. And the King of Swords for Aquarius, please. With the Seven of Rods. So you're kind of feeling backed into a corner, feeling like you have to defend yourself. And it could be more of a mental energy here, or it's about these communications that are coming through that has you kind of feeling backed into a corner. And the Six of Swords for Aquarius, please. With the Five of Swords. So you're definitely moving on to calmer times and having a victory. Underlying energy here is the Eight of Rods. Heavy communication, messages coming through. It's really that heavy energy of those messages, of those communications with both of these cards here. So, Aquarius, I hope this makes sense for you. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. And finishing off with Pisces. So, what does Pisces need to know for this weekend of September 28th and 29th? The Five of Swords have victory coming and a happy home life. And then turning your back on a situation. So, okay, let me get this right, Pisces. You're gonna win. You fought. You're gaining that control. You have the happy home life, and then you're gonna just turn your back and walk away. What's up, Pisces? That's a bit strange for me, so I'm hoping these clarifiers can clear this up a little bit. Underlying energy here is the Page of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with an Earth sign child, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or messages of money and finances coming through. So why is the Five of Swords here for Pisces? With the Fool, so it's a victory, it's a brand new beginning, but it comes with an ending. This is that childlike behavior as well. It's that innocence is what I'm feeling here. And the Ten of Cups for Pisces. With the Lovers, so a brand new beginning within a relationship with someone, friend or foe. Also could be a Gemini, but I feel like it's a happy connection, a happy home with someone else. A happy relationship, a happy connection with someone. And the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups for Pisces. With the All Believers. So something's being revealed. Underlying energy is the World. A completion of a cycle. It is that karmic. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Anita. That is awesome. So with this All Believers and the Eight of Cups is that, turning your back on a situation because something was revealed. That makes sense there. And underlying energy here is the World, is that transformation, is that karmic cycle ending. And the message is coming through about the finances, or from an earth sign individual that's younger, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that's it's really nice energy here. And you have the happy home life, you have this beautiful new beginning, the victory, and closing a chapter on your life. is what I'm feeling here for you Pisces. So if it doesn't make sense, check your moon and rising. But I wish y'all the best of luck. I wish everyone the best of luck. And that was a pretty decent chain turnaround with the clarifiers. That's why I like to do the clarifiers, because it gives a different perspective. Oh, wow. Well, tell her I said congratulations. That is wonderful. Wonderful energy there. So I will not keep any of y'all any longer than I need to. I have a very busy day again tomorrow doing y'all monthly readings. So thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, all of that good stuff. And hope everyone has a great night. Rosie, I love you, and call me, okay? And good night, Anita. Good night, Roosevelt, and anyone else that is in here listening downtown. Hope you have a great night, sir. And I will be back on tomorrow. Hugs, sister. Good night, y'all.